most of my clients and a lot of my friends have multi-nine-figure yearly businesses, but I wouldn't want a single one of them. And when you are thinking about who you want to be when you grow up, I want to have a very large business. I love business. I think that we have one of the best businesses in the entire world right now, but I would not want to grow into the same businesses that some of my clients have. A lot of them and a lot of my friends have come to hate their businesses because what happens is the entrepreneur starts with this awesome kick-ass idea. They're just fucking bootstrapping and doing great things and they're grinding, and then they build a corporate entity where every single person hates their life. They're just clocking into a 9-to-5 job. Everyone is just looking to get a steady paycheck. They are not looking to become the best in the world at what they're doing. And that's what most businesses turn into. Where I don't want that. I do not want an HR department. We have the most racist, unhinged, most fucked up business. These guys right here are nasty bastards. Look at Jan slamming that cappuccino. This is a group of nasty fucking bastards. We want to keep that going. I enjoy having fun. I do not want to work with people that I don't want to hang out with. I don't want to grow a business where every single person is in an office, in a cubicle, had to get some sort of degree, has to answer to some other person, and hate their life. Because that's what it turns into. Every single person hating their life. Everyone that I know that went the corporate route hated their fucking life. Most businesses just turn into these corporate entities that are life draining, where I don't want that at all. If you don't want what someone else has, you can't do it the exact same way that they're doing it. There's infinite ways to make money. There's infinite ways to do whatever you want to. And so I just want to try a different approach. I would rather have a small team of people that you love being around, that you want to hang out with, you want to go out to dinner with, and then drink some beers with afterwards, and then go fucking work all day the next day, which is what we do. I would not want to grow a business where I start to hate every single person that worked at the entity because they're not like you, or they are the antithesis of why you started a business. And this might sound crazy, but that's what most businesses turn into at scale. If that's what I would have to sacrifice to grow a multi-billion-dollar organization, I would not want that. I would rather have a business that generated high 8 figures yearly, where you have a team of people that everyone is loving what they do and everyone can make a ton of money, enjoy their time. I would not trade off making more money for hating what I'm growing, because right now I have a high degree of pride in the business that we've grown. I love what we do. I think that we provide the best service to our clients in the entire world, and we do. That leads to having unlimited demand, and then it comes into finding the best people in the world that want to join to be a part of something that is awesome. And when I walk into some of my friends' businesses where they have these huge offices in New York, or I spend a lot of time in Arizona or Vegas, walk in and my life is fucking drained out of it. I love hanging out with the entrepreneur because they have the same mindset, but everyone that they ended up hiring is just some person with a college degree that has to answer to some manager, that has to answer to a bigger manager. That is life sucking and draining. Every single thing is followed by the exact rubric that the person behind did, which I don't want. It doesn't mean I'm right. I could absolutely be wrong, and this could fail miserably. It could be an absolutely terrible idea to be doing some dumbass shit like what we do. I don't really care. It's a sacrifice that I'm willing to try and find out and fail on my own. I've been to many YPO events, which is business owners doing multi-8 figures plus per year, where all of them hate the business that they created. I do not want that. Therefore, you have to try something that they didn't do. I take their advice very seriously. I don't implement exactly what they do, because if you're taking advice from someone, you have to say, well, would you want to be exactly where they are? And for me, the answer for business at scale is probably no, because I want to have something that I enjoy doing. Right now, with the stage that we're in, I love working every single day. I think that everyone else loves working every single day. And because of that, it makes the environment fun to be around, where as you start to scale, you start to suck the fun out of it, which I don't want. I'd rather have an enjoyable life and make less money. But I would prefer to find a way to do something in a different way, where everyone still could have fun, and you hire people that you want to be around, and every single person treats what they're doing as their own business. I could be saying an absolute fairy tale, and I've talked about this with one of my clients, grew and sold a very large business, and he said, yeah, this is a pipe dream, it's not gonna happen. The entrepreneurial mind, of course, you say, no, fuck you, this is gonna happen, because I'm gonna do it. That is the epicenter of capitalism, doing something that hasn't really been done before. So we're about to find out. Could fail miserably. I don't really care, because I've yet to ever regret something that I've done. I've only regretted not doing things. I know that you could just follow the basic things that everyone has to do and start to hire people that are much safer. We'll figure out. Maybe I'll change my ideal point because of my dumb naivety. But right now, I'm sticking to my guns and still working incredibly hard. Everybody's working incredibly hard, and everybody, I hope, wants to scale what they're doing. I would just rather do it in a way where everyone doesn't hate their lives.